Welcome to another episode of The Financially Free Investor, where you will learn information and strategies on how to become financially independent by investing in real estate, something that is not taught openly in our society today. Financial freedom matters so you can live a bigger life, retire early, and do what matters most to you. Get ready to hear tried and true methods to becoming financially free with your host, Jordy Clark.
Hey everyone, welcome into another episode of The Financially Free Investor. So, man, we hit 100 episodes. I'll be honest, when I started this podcast, I never thought it would get this far, but it did. So here we are. And my life has grown, and it's been an interesting, just about a year so far. Crazy. At any rate, I've kind of been going through a little bit of a season of change in the last month or two, which is why I haven't released a podcast in a few weeks. So I thought I would get on here real quick. This is going to be super short. Maybe it's relatable to some of you, but yeah, as you kind of go through life and you get in this growth mindset, and you're not just the person that is okay doing one thing, day in and day out for the next 40, 50 years, which is, it's probably you. Since you're listening to this podcast, you're on this journey of growth. You're wanting to do big things. You're not wanting to be average. Average is broke in America. Average is miserable in America. Average is overweight in America. Yeah, it's probably not you. So with that being said, I wanted to give an announcement first and then a teaser. So the announcement is I decided that I'm officially done with season 1 of the podcast. We did 100 and a handful episodes. I'm going to call that season 1. So season 1 is over, and my hope is that I can recreate maybe this evolution of growth that I've personally been experiencing, and be able to add more value than I have. I've gotten some pretty good feedback from people who listen. And yeah, I think season 1, I accomplished exactly what I set out to do. I said, hey, I'm gonna do 100 episodes and then kind of see where it goes from there. When I first started the podcast, because most podcasts don't get past 10 episodes. So kind of wild to think about. But with that being said, I'm excited about season 2. I'm excited about this next version. I'm probably going to redo the intro. I'm probably going to redo the outro, and recast a vision for myself for the next season, because I've grown. Hopefully you have too, and I'm ready to level up and have you guys along the journey with me. So with that being said, that's the teaser. That's kind of the update. The teaser is that we are going to be opening up. I hesitate to call it what I'm about to call it, but it's just, there's no better word for it. But we're going to open up an opportunity for a once a week phone call and check-in with other like-minded people. And I'm going to walk you guys through, everyone who joins and signs up for this, we're going to walk you through start to finish a fix and flip that we're going to do here. So once a week, we're going to pop up. We're going to, jump on a phone call. It's probably going to be during lunchtime, and, they'll be recorded and you'll have access to it after. But what we're going to do is we're going to have a video walkthrough week by week of a house that we're flipping, and I'm going to break it down and try to teach you guys along the way, because I think it's tactical. I don't think it's a lot of information out there on, how to flip a house. Like, yeah, everyone gets it: buy low, fix it up, sell high. But I'm going to walk you through, and this house is nasty. Needs a lot of work, pretty much needs everything. So we're going to walk you through step by step each week what we're doing, and it's probably going to last 8 to 12 weeks is my guess. And it's going to be a super affordable rate, and you can, pop in, get your questions answered, and, a lot of good information. So we will release more details as it becomes available. But yeah, I'm super excited about that, and that's going to kind of open up into the consulting that we're going to, hand pick or hand select based on, who's listening, who's going to actually take action. Some people to come through a group coaching course, and it's going to be super flexible. Not a ton of money. I know I was talking to a buddy last night actually as I was working out, and he was like, "Hey, what do you think about this company?" I'm not going to say the company's name, but they charge $30,000 to do their, get rich quick thing, which doesn't work out for most people. But it's going to be way, way, way more affordable than that. Like, we're talking less than a car payment a month, way less than actually probably a cell phone bill a month. So it's going to be super affordable. It's going to be super tactical, and you're going to see it inside and out. And my hope is that we add enough value that you stay on, and we, do more and more to help you get educated and build confidence and give you all the tools that you need to start investing in real estate, because I firmly believe investing in real estate is one of the very few ways that average people like me, like I'm not anything special, can build real wealth and tangible wealth in, I'm going to call it in a decade. Now, it takes a lot of hard work, and that's what we're going to be selling. We're going to be selling hard work. It's not easy. It's not quick. It's not overnight. However, I think you can, with a few small tweaks to what you're probably already doing, you can obtain and keep more wealth than most people will by retirement age. And I think you can do it in 10 years or less. So with that being said, that's kind of my teaser. We'll formally announce it here in the next week or two. I'm just finalizing details and want to make sure that it as fine-tuned as possible so that it helps as many people as possible. So with that being said, stay tuned and please leave us a rating, review. I'd love feedback on what you like, what you don't like, so I can keep bringing you information that you need on your journey. So with that being said, guys, told you I'd keep it a short episode at 7 minutes and 42 seconds. We'll probably hit the 8-minute mark with the intro and outro, and see you later.
Thank you for joining me for another episode of the Financially Free Investor. If you found value in this episode or know someone who would find value in this information, please share with them, subscribe, and send us a review.